So also, I wanted to ask, especially to the fans, what can we expect to the franchise in the next few years, maybe?
Well, just like we did with Mortal Kombat 11, we're going to release a second part with more story. You know, and we have a big surprise after that. So we're going to be supporting the game for even longer than we did with Mortal Kombat 11. So it's going to be fun.
So we can expect more story. That's so nice because I really love the way you tell the story of Mortal Kombat. And
so the last time that Ed Boon was at CCXP, he pretty much said what you just saw. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back with some more Mortal Kombat 1 MK1 for you today because you guys do know our main man Boon is currently in Mexico City at CCXP. A couple hours ago, he actually debuted our first look at Homelander, which I thought was pretty sick. At the time, I didn't realize that the milk Homelander was drinking was just breast milk, but I was still uncomfortable. And after finding that out in the comments, I'm even more uncomfortable. So if you missed my reaction to Homelander, our first look teaser trailer from this afternoon, it's uploaded here on the channel. I went live for like 30 minutes. It was a good time. But after that was actually showcased, I guess I should say before that was showcased, Ed Boon was at a panel, the Thunder stage, and sadly that wasn't getting streamed. However, courtesy of Interloko, he somehow managed to grab somebody's footage that was there in attendance, and we got like the full 20-minute sit-down interview with Ed Boon discussing Mortal Kombat, in more particular Mortal Kombat 1. And he pretty much echoes the same sentiment that he said, what was it, 5-6 months ago in the clip he just saw earlier, where he doesn't come out and say 110% we're getting a story expansion, even though it's been leaked since the day the game came out. But he pretty much confirmed a story expansion. I say that because, well, I'll show you in a bit. So before we break down the few things of note Ed Boon had to say at his panel, the Thunder stage at CCXP, drop a like. Or if because you missed me and you're happy to see Dynasty uploading twice on a Sunday. So yeah, we got that to discuss today. For the most part, it's like 20 minutes of just basic general questions. Nothing really new at all. Just him pretty much reiterating the exact same thing he said months ago. So without further ado, let me stop yapping and let me show with you guys the clip I want to share.
Well, every time we release a game, we released our game in September, and so we always continue to release new characters, new story, new cameos, so we plan on supporting this game for years to come. So
you hear that?
Adding more to the game.
Now the quote, in case you couldn't hear it because the audio in this footage is coming from a cell phone, probably an Android, it's horrible. Sadly, there's like 4 minutes missing from this 20-minute sit-down where I think whoever was recording was too close to the speakers and it kind of just made it impossible to get that stuff actually captured. But Boon mentions right from the jump, every time we release a game, we always continue to release new characters, new story, new cameos. We plan on supporting this game for years to come, so we will keep adding more to the game. And it's funny because Boon says, we always add new stories. No, you don't. You only recently did that with Mortal Kombat 11, the Aftermath expansion, etc. So, again, echoing essentially pretty much the exact same thing he said back at CCXP. I think they were in Brazil last time, 4 or 5 months ago. I mean, come on, the end of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode is them literally teasing Titan Havoc, and obviously you guys know here on the channel, I've had that leaked for a long time. I read pretty much the full script that got data mined by the City, Interloko, etc. So it doesn't really come off as a surprise that that's happening. But if you need some more soft confirmation, we're getting new cameos, we're getting new characters, we're getting a new story. It's just unfortunate that it's something too groundbreaking. I think last time he discussed this, he mentioned how we're getting a continuation of the story, then this big surprise, which we both know is probably the Combat Pack 2. And sadly, he doesn't say anything like that. He's asked later in this interview about some new characters. I believe he's asked in particular about cameos, and I think he says, like, they'll kill me if I say anything. I'll have the clip for you right now. So yeah, out of everything that was said from this sit-down interview, which I'll have linked down below to Interloko's channel where I'm grabbing this from. I can't play it because copyright reasons, a thing of that sort. You're really not missing out on much, but let me go ahead and play for you guys the cameo section where he's, you know, asked about some upcoming cameo characters.
They look like that. In terms of, are we gonna also see more cameos with that launch?
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna see. We're gonna have a whole bunch of cameos that are going to be coming, like just like the characters will.
Okay, and we can know more right now. Or can you give us a little tease?
Oh, I would get in big trouble.
I try. Well, yeah. Very exciting to see Homelander here in the game. And
have you met Anthony Starr here at the convention? Because we know.
No, I just found out that he was here, so I wasn't aware of that.
yeah, he's been here like a whole week. He's already Mexican.
He's already got an apartment.
Yeah, he has a tanda already. And
According to Boon, he had no idea that Anthony Starr was even there until earlier, which I think is such a big piece of cap. Some cap. Boon, come on. You can't fool me. You knew that he was there. Thankfully, the interviewer did not ask you if Anthony Starr is doing the voice acting because we don't know. We know you know. But I do think that's kind of funny how they were like, oh, you know, Homelander's here. And Boone's like, oh, I had no idea. Bro, come on. The schedule for this has been out for a week, Boone. You're not fooling me, Troll Master. So yeah, there you go. Again, nothing too groundbreaking. If you want to see the full thing yourself, again, it is missing excerpts from this interview. I'll have it linked down below, but it's a nice listen. It's just some general Mortal Kombat stuff. They ask him, hey, what other like guest characters would you like to see? And sadly, he just goes off of like previous guests, how, you know, they just pull from like comic books and action movies. He doesn't say anybody or tease anything, which is kind of a bummer. I wish Boone would have took advantage of the situation to just, even if it's not coming, just to tease anything to get us hyped, talking, but it kind of is what it is. He's been playing it coy lately. I don't know if it's WB's influence being like, shh, be quiet, you do too much, but regardless, that is all I got for you guys today. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see this actual CCXP stream, panel, but it wasn't streamed, sadly, this stage. But again, there is some footage out there. It's kind of bad. The audio is horrible. I don't even know if you guys can make out what I just played for you. Hopefully you can. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. If you missed my reaction to Homelander, I uploaded it earlier, card on the screen. And what do y'all think of this? What characters do you think we will get as part of the cameo roster for the KP2? Is it the ones that have already been leaked for a while now? The likes of Liu Kang, Li Mei, Kentaro, and others? Let me know in the comment section down below. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Again, a mass shout to Interloko for sharing this. And we'll see. Story expansion, Combat Pack 2. It's pretty much all but confirmed at this point, courtesy of leaks and everything else. Boone himself months ago. But that's all I got for you guys today. I love you. Peace.